Okay. We're going to be taking a look. Well, might even be the full game. Kind of depends on how it goes. We're going to be playing a game called Lyca. It is a game that kind of looks like... kind of looks like a combination between Okami, you know, like PlayStation 2 Okami, and then incremental game a little bit. Like, oh, that's his new game. Huh. Okay, I've been seeing like a couple of advertisements actually for that game. But yeah, so it's going to be us playing a dog running around in a... Oh, there you go. Wait, what? Wait, whoa! Why is there a cat? Multiple cats in my game about dogs. Also a fox, but at least that is, you know, canine adjacent. Canid. But yes, grass. Start your first run. So it is an incremental Okami survivors game. I do not remember... Oh. I do not remember the name of the game where you were playing a miner going around and mining stuff. I played it a while ago. But, like, there kind of wasn't much of a... What happened there? There kind of wasn't much of a fail state. Like, there wasn't enemies per se, but one of the ores, or whatever you want to call them, would start propagating itself. So I think it's going to be a little bit more of that, where it's kind of more of like a casual survivors game, and, you know, kind of already seems like it's going that direction. No, okay. Run continuously for 2 minutes to fill the progress bar and unlock the next prestige. Alrighty. Oh, this is a very small map, apparently. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. Through grass to collect resources. Oh, I see. I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Influencer. Oh, of all names you could have chose for that. Why that, man? Oh, that's... Wait, what? It was so much larger of a grass field, and then just... Now it's just 2. Is it dependent on whether or not you're on a... No, I think it might be your HP. But yeah, apparently this has about 3 hours. I'm not sure if this is going to change up in any real capacity here. So, the game could really use a little bit of explanation as to why things are happening. And, like, is there any kind of story here, lore, as to why we're literally just in a grid here of, like, dead Earth? Now, is our doggo here, you know, like some sort of deity? You know, and then, like this. Wait, what? I'm very confused. 25-second faster activation time, sure, I suppose. What? Energy, armor, and strength to break terrain. What? Is that why we can't grow grass? Like the soil is like hard and compacted, or? Nothing has been explained. It's like weird Minesweeper, almost, maybe? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I do keep getting pulled to the bottom, though. Okay, we have leveled up. Level up! Alright, let's, cannot mouse. Yeah, there's no mouse controls for this, actually. For this screen, I mean, I can't move it around. Negative 0.1 damage to energy when destroying ground. Reduce energy decay, +1 strength. Energy regen, I'm sorry, is this now like Shell Diver? It kind of looks less like grass, more of like something you would see at the bottom of a sea. You know, just bioluminescent, you know, seaweed. A chance for sunflowers to spawn. Do they do anything? Are they like a different currency? Again, kinda not a whole heck of a lot being explained here, but you do get a lot of like lo-fi or jazz here. Well, I don't know how long I've been muted. Well, shit. Okay, so I was gonna say, the game does have a lot of, you know, like lo-fi or jazzy music, and I would imagine that there is a soundtrack for sale. I don't know. I picked up the game for probably about $2.50 on a whim. Yeah, that's pretty much all I said, I think. Of course, that depends how long I've been muted, so, you know. Huzzah. I wonder if there's some sort of like little overlay I can get that'll only show up for me. You know, that way I know, you know, like, oh, there's a big red mic icon on the top right of my screen, you know. But it doesn't show up on stream, so I can just see it myself and just know, like, oh, okay, I accidentally hit the button. I have no idea. But yes, we are making grass, but really kind of looks more like some weird bioluminescent coral or seaweed or what have you. Again, I don't really know what any of this is really doing. It is somewhat reminiscent of Shell Diver for some of those upgrades though, but I guess that probably isn't saying much considering a lot of the incremental sorts of games are kinda, well, as nicely as I can, copying off of each other's own works. I mean, I can definitely say that the progression is not particularly fast here. Alright, well, I guess we'll see if Sunflower does anything, and that was very quick. Jeez. Well, that's an interesting glitch. Okay, so yeah, sunflowers pop out their own little energy resource. Boy, that's gonna get a little annoying having to just constantly run between a few of them. I imagine that there's going to be more flowers than just these. What a strange issue that. Just, if you move your mouse off screen by pushing it to the bottom right and it hovers over that button, you know, just it keeps twitching. Alright, let's see. Energy decay. Percentage armor. Flat armor. Ground toughness. 1 experience while destroying the ground. Yeah, again, still not really necessarily sure what a lot of this is doing. I would like the little... I would like an upgrade for this circle for the field. Yeah, like converting the grass into bioluminescent invasive species. You know, like something to improve that would be nice. We also don't have anything to necessarily spend the sunflower juice on. Okay, well apparently... actually, no, you know what? No, we're not. Alright, I saw the number kind of going up, but I guess I was hitting some bits of grass that weren't activated. Okay, strength to break all terrain. We need... Item mold? What do you mean? Is that like prestige currency? Wealthy, +1 resource when running through the grass. Sounds fine to me. I don't know if that is self-reinforcing or not. I think that might actually be what that activation range is, by the way. I thought activation range might have been for the grass. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's activation range for grass growing and conversion. I don't know. I wonder how many songs this game has. Yeah, so Circle does not collect the sunflower resource. You need to basically slam your little head into it. That's unfortunate. That run didn't last very long. Those three right there were going to be popping out a decent fair few if I actually was able to keep that going, but oh well. Alright, we should hopefully be able to get closer to that prestige now. What with the regen and whatnot. Although I do kind of feel like maybe the ideal for that, if you're trying to get the prestige, would just be running back and forth between two small areas. Because the closer you get to the edge, the more that's going to happen, where energy is getting burned trying to, you know, convert an area. Oh wow, that's 1% chance, by the way. That really does not seem like a 1% chance. Maybe it's only 1% per piece of grass? Not like the square, but like each individual little bit of grass, like each blade is able to be sunflowered, maybe. I'm not sure. Really, I'm kind of surprised there isn't, like, normal, incremental stuff that you would normally see. A little redundant of the same of that, isn't it? But, you know, like, oh, okay, there's, like, butterflies going around. Go slam your face into the butterfly and pick up the butterfly to get, you know, insert amount of, resource of whatever here. The game starts becoming very blue, doesn't it? Or really kind of more cyan, I suppose. A movement speed increase would also be kind of nice. So that's a little ridiculous. I thought maybe that would have been it, but no, obviously not. I think the... Oh my god. Okay. I think the slow energy decay of you just standing there, I think that starts increasing, right? Like right now it's 0.0 something for the decay. But I think it started picking up because I think it was basically the second digit there, you know, the point X that was decreasing faster at a point. I don't know. But it might start off at like 0.01 per, you know, okay, it's not 0.01 per second. I don't know, whatever. The point is just, I think it starts increasing the rate of the decay of that bar. Well, this should do it. I say should, but it is starting to becoming a little precarious, but I think we're good. And there we go. Prestige 1 unlocked. Huzzah. Oh dear lord, really? Yeah, you need to do 3 full prestiges before you can unlock idle mode? Really? Oh man. Okay, so you keep your... Huh. Still not really sure what is necessarily the best option here. Like, is it better for me to just do this and then run through the field? Okay, if you actually look at the HP bar, it's taking like 20 away every time I was standing out in like 4 squares worth. Is this Howl? Causes a periodic pulse that damages ground and activates grass. What was the green stuff from? Okay, well, I guess we'll have to figure that one out. Okay, well that certainly helps. That's a lot of sunflower. Oh my dear lord. Is there anything that shows you how close that is to activating though? Does it seem to be the case? Yeah, it's a much needed improvement on speed though. I don't know, maybe it's like bound to the amount of grass you've done or something? I don't know. No, doesn't seem to be the case. It looks like it's just time-based. And can I already get a second prestige just about? Might be able to do this if I just keep off of the dirt. Oh, that did kind of just get a little close there, didn't it? So the Howl is very good at getting new land grassed, but not so good at activating it, it seems. A bit unfortunate. Damn, that was actually very close. Alright, well, we definitely want some... Wow. I can't say I'm surprised, but dang. 0.5 seconds faster resource drop from sunflowers. Oh, we don't even have a name for them? Yellow Dew. I guess that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, speaking of movement speed. +1 resource when leveling up. That probably wouldn't be that terrible of an option. Well, I guess we'll just put a couple points there. That should be fine. It would be nice if there was just a slight radius that you could pick up the yellow dew. Okay, it kind of looks like we don't need to just constantly run to the sunflowers. Looks like they'll actually build up a little bit of a pool for you. I don't remember, did I actually get that movement speed upgrade? Yeah, it just doesn't seem like anything is really telling you how soon it is going to be active. The Howl, I mean. Faster activation time probably isn't going to help too much. Extra damage to ground. This is a new song. Kind of like that one. Also, Jesus, yeah, the activation time is going rampant now, and it's not even at max yet. There's another upgrade I still don't have that actually contributes to that, so... Oh, man. And it's not really doing all that much damage to my stamina or health or however you want to, you know, call that, really. Would it be mean to say that I feel like more effort went into the game soundtrack than the game itself? I do like that song though, or this one. I think it's still technically going. I don't think it's carried over into the next one yet. Yeah, it is. Why is the house so bad at activating the grass, but for making new grass, it's excellent. Well, damn. I'm not getting any closer to that prestige. Spawn rate for sunflowers. Okay, health damage, health sooner. How about just energy? Energy would be good. +1 magnet range to collect resources from flowers, so that's good, but I need red stuff, whatever that is. A lot of sunflower. And I think I still have an upgrade I could grab to increase the amount of sunflowers that appear even. Because, you know, we obviously just don't have enough yet. Considering I can't even get all the dew that they're dropping, for pity's sake. I don't know if the distance you need is increased for each prestige. I would imagine it is. But I feel like that's going to get a little tiring just for the fact of, like, you know, it's already taking so long. The extra, you know, like, health usage for the higher prestige should be enough of a price to pay. Okay, that's what I was kind of afraid of, and yeah, Prestige 2 only gave 1 currency, not 2. Well, shit. Alright, I guess we'll still have to wait for unlocking idle mode. Stage 2. Yes, actually, I never grabbed it. Right, that's very expensive. This one, hull damage, is probably going to be mandatory at this point. 1 resource. Let's grab that. Leveling up, not really all that necessary. Energy decay, energy regen. Faster movement speed. That should be fine. So I think the ground actually slowly gains resistance. Because it seems like the longer the level has been going on, the more energy it takes to actually convert the ground. Although that might also just be... I don't know. It kind of looks like that. It could also just be the fact of more grass makes it harder to do. I'm not really sure. Could be both, could be neither. Just really wish it would tell you how close your howl was so you could kind of like time it. You have the activation thing above your head, but you don't get a second bar for the howl. Okay, we are very close to dying here. We are getting a lot of the blue though. And that still has a lot to go actually, surprisingly. Okay, 0.5 seconds faster on those might be necessary, actually. Oh, I think I just... Yeah. Whoops. Oh well. Is that actually working at all? I don't think the howl is actually converting the grass at all. Or activating. Yeah, no, it is. It's just a very small radius at which it does it. So never mind. Like, I actually just saw it happen there. It's just not a very good amount. Alright, 300-ish. I said it before where I think maybe you could just go back and forth between two spots, and I just thought, yeah, I think I could just make a circle, couldn't I? Yeah, yeah, it is actually still increasing. Good. Does this work with the controller? Oh my god, it does. Oh, beautiful. Just been using keyboard. Yeah, that actually kind of works. I was going to kind of mention, you know, like I'm kind of surprised there isn't like ukulele music in this. Roses. Oh, very good. Wow, we had just the amount necessary for that. Jesus, okay. What? That ended the run? How did I miss that one spot? Well, that's getting a little bit more visually interesting, isn't it? Yeah, the red dew kind of just looks like it's part of the flower. Or it's just another flower itself. It's... I don't know, man. I kind of feel like there really needs to be, like, an active ability. Like, the howl should probably be an active ability, and you being able to do it sooner than the amount of time it takes to actually get it. I've only been doing this for about 45 minutes, and it honestly feels like I've been doing this for longer. Nope, that's not happening. We are not going to see that. Prestige is about to be gone. Yep. And there it is. Okay. Shoot. Attractive. Okay, well that's good. 1% chance for rocks to spawn? Is that good? Is that bad? Rock toughness, negative 0.5 damage to energy. Destroying rocks. Honestly don't know. So I guess we'll have like rock currency. Rock and stone to the dog. Kyle, what are you talking about? What dog? On a space station, Kyle. Right, with the dog right there. Carl, you gotta lay off the Glyphid Smasher. But... fine. Well, I'm not gonna have any leaf lovers. I didn't say you had to. Alright then. I mean, you could actually play this game on an Atari controller. And I mean like OG Atari, where you had the one button and then the stick, and that was it. How did I do worse? There wasn't even a rock, by the way. That was it. Okay, what's this? 2 energy. Okay, that's actually kind of fine as an upgrade. Yeah, how about like energy increase, eh? I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna have to maybe just be cheesy and circle around. Huh. Why even have the bar at this point? That's basically immediate. How? Or is that actually technically filled? I think it technically is, but this looks like a spot that was missed. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying a little bit earlier, like there are a few things that could have been done to make this a little bit more interesting, you know, or engaging. Again, just like maybe collectibles, like, you know, bugs flying about, or, you know, like some sort of ability that you can activate and have like an AoE. You know, like, I mean, hell, I'm mentioning, you know, the Atari stick there, but yeah, even then it's like you could have like a weird little mini game involving like, you know, a pong ball that you're bouncing around, or, you know, like a beach ball that the dog likes, and as that thing is passing through areas, it is activating the, you know, the grass for you, or even planting it or what have you. I still don't think we've seen a single rock. Oh no, maybe we have. I don't think we have though. There we go. That's expensive. Oh, wow. Okay. I need 10,000 blue. Well, okay. No, it is actually cyan, because now we have a blue, so I can't say blue as a shorthand. Nope, it's cyan. Alright. Yeah, we need 10,000 cyan for, like, a lot of extra energy, and yeah, we are currently getting... how much? 2 to 5k? Which game came first? This game? Or Shell Diver? Because, again, like, with the whole, like, incremental and idle scene, I swear, like, one of the AIs, Cloud, ChatGPT, I don't know, just one of them, like, vibe-coded, just, like, module, basically, like, just a copy and paste module you can do, because so many of the upgrades in this are basically either one-to-one, or, you know, like, have a very, very close analog in Shell Diver. Again, just copying off each other's homeworks at best. And they're all just kind of derivative of each other. I don't know, man. I don't think this one's happening. No, there's not. Shit. I would like to see idle mode before the end. We are currently looking at about 54 minutes or so. This might actually end up getting... I don't know. Every time I'm skimming the edge, though, it's not helping my energy. I need to get another range for Hal. But yeah, this game definitely suffers the same type of issue that a lot of incremental types suffer from. And that's just a very slow beginning. Like right now it's kind of at an okay pace, but that first, 20 or so minutes was basically me accomplishing nothing. And I think even Shell Diver kind of had that. A lot of incremental types have that as an issue. Shit, I think I just screwed myself right there. Yep. Damn it. Are the rocks the blue? 1% chance to spawn seeds that explode when touched. Huh. Guess that's the seed? Yep, that's the seed. Though those don't really screw around, do they? Those are actually very effective. Jesus. Well, they're very effective up until none spawn, but again, just 1% or whatever it says it is, and then it's just... Yeah, are we sure about that, actually? Seriously, what do the rocks even look like? I don't think we've seen one. Or I sure haven't. Like, we have 15 rock money. Rock do. I don't know. 15 rocks. I got a rock. I was hoping to actually get the idle mode by now. We were at the very cusp of it. Though we did get that one extra perk now that should be giving us extra, what is it, +1 regen from the rocks. That might be enough to offset the decay. Wishful thinking that. No, we just destroyed a rock, I think. I saw some sort of particle effect going on there. Maybe they're completely obscured by the flowers and grass. I feel like the magnet upgrade we got was kinda not all that useful, quite frankly. Alright, restore +5 energy from activating grass. Well, that sounds like you win. Like, seriously, that just sounds like a you win button. Or, well, upgrade. And let's see, +1 for rocks to spawn. Oh. Not sure if I really want more rocks in here. Huh. So... is idle mode just you running in a single direction? That's a little... Huh? I see. So, it starts off the idle mode by you going in a direction at a diagonal? So it's doing the whole DVD thing. So I'm going to do something just out of sheer curiosity on whether or not it's going to work. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Periodically launch 3 exploding seeds. I mean, this is kind of like diminishing returns at this point. Like, why? We're getting all these good upgrades now, but I feel like we've kind of won now. That's a heck of a lot of button presses to get the skins. There we go. Cost is a... Huh? Daddy. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Alright. So yeah. Yeah, it's basically what I thought it was. Once you get that option, it just... You kind of just keep going, really. Autopilot fill the progress bar while auto run is on. There really isn't much left on this field for me to fill in now, is it? Jesus. That +4 magnet range really isn't doing much though. Alright, so I think we're actually almost done. So much for the 3 hours that this was supposedly... this was... Ah, jeez. I know I kind of have been forcefully increasing the speed, but still, like, it has kind of... Huh. Okay, so again, why is it that we're getting, like, all the interesting upgrades when we basically already won? What? Why? That would have been great ages ago. Burb. Burb is now flying off in random direction. Also has his own HP bar for some reason. I thought the Burb was going to directly go to him. I think it's just doing the DVD logo thing where it's just bouncing off the edges and just anything it happens to run into it collects, and if not, oh well, I guess Lamau. Ooh, that energy is getting kind of low. And dead. Okay, restore 5 energy. Oh god, you can put more points into it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be forcing this thing to be faster while trying to look at the shop, huh? Oh. Well, 15% chance to collect resources when they drop. That sounds useful, actually. Challenges. Didn't think this game would have, like, challenge runs. Collect 25,000 something or other. Not complete. Fill the field with grass in a run. That should be fairly easy. I'm gonna assume that's technically filled in then. I don't like how you get some spots where they just look kinda dead and empty. I think this whole field is basically as good as we're gonna get it for, you know, activated stuff. So, was that the challenge? No, really. I don't know how you're supposed to really keep track of what hasn't been done then. Kind of almost sounding like... What? Oh god, what was the name of the game? Little clown game. Poco? Kind of weird. Well, I mean, okay, let me reword that. It's kind of weird in how it sounds very similar to Poco. Again, I like the music in this game, actually. It's just, you know, this one's a little strange in the fact it's very Poco-esque, I feel. Good, though. Like it. Alright, so that is basically the whole dang field. Unless it's wanting me to actually activate the whole thing, in which case... Oh, no. It's one of those things where it's like, it should be truncated to like 98% or something, you know, like... Not actually 100%, but functionally as such. Just for quality of life, just in case you've missed a literal singular piece somewhere and just, you know, you will probably never find the damn thing. I think we are as good as we're gonna get, and our energy is... Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that is actually a thing that happens. I do think it actually starts scaling up how quickly you lose it. Okay. Did it count? What do you mean? Snow? Oh god, there's snow? Store 5 energy. What else do we got? +1 strength for launch seeds. Launch seeds travel expedition. Sure. Seeds. +1 exploding seeds. Okay, +1 damage to undestroyed. Okay, cannot increase that much. It is in fact bad. Oh really, what is going on with that achievement? Or challenge even. Really? Huh. Apparently challenge 7 just scales up quite a bit. Alright, extra snow. Yes. Huzzah. Even more currencies, by the way. Currency auto generator. Oh god, it really is kind of just turning into freaking shell diver. So what's the point of snow then? Just destroying your freaking stamina bar? Butterflies. Man, again, just... Why are all these upgrades down here and just so late into the game? Oh my god. Oh, the butterflies give you the prestige currency. I actually thought the bird was coming in to attack me. Is this yet another song that I have not heard in this, or is this one that has played before and I've just forgotten already? There's no D-pad functionality, by the way. I still don't see what the snow is supposed to be doing. Wait, is the snow just giving you rock, but, like, more of it? But why? You already had the rocks. Why do you need the snow to contribute to that too, but also just at a significantly higher cost to stamina? Again, I think one of the biggest issues this game has is just the upgrades. The upgrades are a little bit too little too late. Like I don't know. Like, the game just kind of doesn't feel particularly respectful of your time, one way or the other, quite frankly. The upgrades definitely would help with that. Like, if this was designed to instead be more of like a half-hour thing, rather than what is apparently an hour, and I'm almost done. Again, I know I'm speeding it up, but, you know, automatically gain 50 aqua resources per second. Wait, huh? It means the cyan. I'm just automatically generating that. Okay. And it's like, look at some of these upgrade costs. Why are some of these so expensive? That's just a lot of runs, because all the ones up here are capped out. All the ones up here are capped out. And that is a new song. But yeah, it's like the strength of launch seeds. What is this applicable to at this point? Like, snow, I guess? The costs very quickly outscale the efficacy. It lasts 3 minutes on a prestige 10 plus run. Ugh, God. There we go. Huh? Progress bar is slower? Shorter. It's shorter, it's 5 seconds shorter. How? 0.25 seconds. That sounds good. What are we looking at? 120 here. Okay. It would be nice if the idle mode was actually something a little bit more involved. Like it would prioritize going for, you know, something either you put in, maybe just like trying to skim the outside of what you have or have not actually, you know, like planted for grass or activated, or, you know, like maybe prioritize going for the bits that you haven't planted yet. Because it's less idle, more of just auto run. I mean, it literally says auto run, but you know, that says idle mode. I don't know. I just find it a little lacking. Okay. So get rain. Is that the you win button? Like actual you win? Like it ends game? Represents chance to collect resources when dropped. Tireless exceed 30,000 energy. I think I might have just broke it. Yeah, I broke it. .01 permanent armor increase while gathering flower resources. 0.05 permanent increase to damage while destroying ground. Yeah, so it actually is now just Shell Diver. I don't know how long 10 minutes is technically going to take for this. Yeah, it has to be, right? Yeah, there we go. Like 10,000 rock in a single run, great. Not really. It feels like some of these upgrades are just like randomly placed. Like extra resources from roses and sunflowers, but at this point it's like I already now almost have everything done anyway. Like why? Why is it so far down into the game to get them? The main reason why I'm just speeding up for the past, you know, couple of minutes now. Yeah, a couple of minutes, I say. It's just because I now want to see if this game has an actual finished state to it. Also kind of curious if I can do it within 2 hours. I think the whole map has actually been... Yes, actually has. So I don't think I'm going to be getting more of the funny rock. Yeah. So this challenge is basically incompletable right now. Wow. Whole thing was filled with snow. Did that do it? I think the whole field is over now. Yes, yes it did. Excellent. Level up 2 times in a single run. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So we actually need like a full-on mill for that one. Run out of energy in less than 10 seconds. Huh? How? I don't know if that's actually possible at this point. All right, is this a win button? Like congratulations, completed game and whatnot. Rain on. No. Is it just aesthetic? It's raining while it is also snow. Oh god, it's like spring, everything's gonna be slushy. Oh, it's like actually doing damage to the snow too. Okay, again, that would be really neat if that was an upgrade like an hour ago. The game has really bad pacing problems. I actually don't know how to do that at this point. Only thing I can imagine on how to do that now is just such a high prestige level that it's just basically impossible to continue. And energy is actually kind of like... Okay. And the creator of Symphono 4, right? Publisher pretty soon. Okay. Wait, is that not a joke? Oh! Oh, it's actually not. That is actually the the company name. Okay. I thought that was a joke. For marketing, Almir Guzik for making QR. Okay. Per Cat for making the music that that is in here. Made in Game Maker. Really? Huh. His goal is apparently to make small, fun, and affordable games every 3 months. That's... The idea of Lyca is not bad, but it feels like it's kind of like a tech demo. Like, it feels like there isn't really much in the way of, like, I don't know, playtesting maybe. Playtesting and like, balancing of the you know, just like the upgrade tree and whatnot. I mean, again, I completed an hour and 30, but I've also been speeding up significantly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to, I don't like crapping on things, man. But it definitely could have been put in the oven a little bit longer. You know, it's a little underbaked. Yeah. Yeah, that is like it lasted a lot less than I thought it would, so yeah. Um that'll be it for Lyca, I suppose. Let's see, what other games does he have? Oh wait, what? Starvister was also this guy? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully Starvister's progression is a little bit better on that regard. Because I did play the demo for it. Yeah, again, it's like he kind of saying it, but you know, like things do have a little bit of potential, and it's just up to the dev to actually, you know, actualize it. But yeah, if you want to give this a try yourself, I think the game is normally about 5 buckaroos by default. Yes, it is $5 by default, and it is $3 dues right now because it's on 40% of a sale. It's frequently on sale. Yeah. And kind of surprisingly, actually, the soundtrack is not for sale here. So I guess the I guess the soundtrack might have just been licensed as opposed to, you know, like there being a greater agreement between the two parties. It's a little bit of a shame because that means that it's going to be a little bit more of a pain in the back end if you want to try to get it. Probably have to go to the guy's you know, like Bandcamp page or something. All right, that'll be it for now. Have a good one. See ya. Bit of a shame that that wasn't a little bit more, you know, extensive, really.